welcome to Fusion Martial Arts. My name's Sean Reynolds. I'm head coach and owner of Fusion Martial Arts. On top of all this, I'm a points fighting athlete.
Oh, suck it! Come on, mate!
A little bit about me. I started my journey in martial arts when I was 9. I started with JC Cashman and Tony Cashman, his dad. I remember starting, I was 9 and we went into this little community centre, and from there my world opened up and I had some amazing experiences. Between the ages of probably 9 and 12, I competed a little bit nationally, so kind of like on your home circuit. And I did quite well as a junior, and then as I got a little bit older, due to personal circumstances, I didn't compete so much, but I continued my martial arts journey and I become a black belt and then in turn become an instructor. I did start competing again, I think it was about 9 years ago, again on the national circuit, and then about 4 years ago, I started competing on what we call the World Series. So the World Series is a set of competitions around the world. So there's Greece, Turkey, Ireland, Belgium, they're all over the world. I started doing a few of the competitions, as many as I could fit in around the dojo, and I started to really take hold of my competing again. My probably most recent accolade was probably winning 3rd place at the British Championships in February, just before this whole lockdown scenario with COVID-19. But really why we're talking about this is because along my journeys, I have brushed shoulders and trained with people that are world champions, like these amazing athletes, and I kind of want to shine the light on our sport a little bit, and I want to shine the light on children taking part in sport, whether it be martial arts, whether it be show jumping, whether it be whatever sport you want to take part in. But I want to encourage children to take part in sports and to get down and properly involved with it. So this video is the start of a series where I'm going to interview people that I've met on my journeys. So far I've got a list of people that I've been in contact with and they're happy to have an interview with me. We've got 10 questions that we're going to ask, and hopefully these 10 questions will show that you can achieve whatever you set your heart to. So I've managed to achieve interviews with people in our sport, but I've also managed to achieve an interview with somebody outside of our sport. So that will be exciting to see whether their questions and their answers match up with our questions and our answers. So keep your eyes open. Big shout out to Gemma Upfold. She's going to be our first interview. We've got 10 questions to ask her. Gemma Upfold is a member of our martial arts group, and Gemma Upfold is a previous world champion, so it'll be amazing to hear what her answers are, and it'll be amazing to have a chat with her about them. And then we've got JC Cashman lined up, previous world champion, was nicknamed Too Fast for You. We've got Evelyn Nunez, who's a Belgian fighter. She wins everything that she touches. And I've also lined up an interview with somebody outside of our sport, Joseph Stockdale, who's a show jumper. So it'd be amazing to see his answers in comparison, because our sport is a little bit less profiled. It'd be interesting to see the comparison to the answers. So make sure you subscribe to the channel to make sure you stay up to date with our videos. So make sure you like this video, make sure you subscribe, make sure you put the bell notification on so that you get notified when I upload my interviews with these amazing athletes, and make sure you give us some awesome feedback. Thank you for listening. I hope it wasn't too boring, and I'll see you soon. Adios.